All right, guys, how are you guys doing? So, if you have a father figure in your life, if you have someone who will always caution you when you are going astray or when you are doing something wrong, if you have someone who will always call your attention back, you are blessed. You don't know how blessed you are. If you are that person that you have somebody who will always encourage you when you are doing things right, he will always encourage you, make you to do more. You don't know how blessed you are. If you always have that person who will see you entering into danger and the person will call you back, you don't know how blessed you are. Why am I saying this? It's not all parents will see their child going into danger and they will call the child back, but stranger can do. In fact, let me tell you something. In this 21st century, the parents that we have in this 21st century are failed parents. Most of the children, their parents fail them. Most of the children that you are seeing today that are doing drugs, doing stealing, doing all sorts of things, it's not their intention, it's not what they wanted to do in their life. It was some parents that pushed them to show such behaviors and such condition. Why am I saying this? This is one of the reasons why when I tell people, listen, if you are not ready to have a child, to raise a child, if you are not ready, if you are not well prepared in your mind, if you are not well prepared within yourself and your spirit, if you are not well prepared financially, please avoid bringing any child to this life. Avoid bringing any child to this life. If you are not ready to endure, if you are not ready to be patient, if you're not ready to embrace peace, please do not go into marriage. I keep telling people this. These failed marriages that is going on now, as of then, long time ago, during our forefathers, our fathers, the level of broken marriages that we are seeing today was not like that then. It's not like that. It's not like our fathers were perfect, or it's not like our mothers were perfect. But they had that what they call long suffering. They had what they call endurance in marriage. They had what they call endurance in everything, in all ramification. Knowing fully well that when child is involved in a marriage or a relationship, it is no longer between you and the man or between you and the woman. It is now between you, the child, and the man. And you will definitely have to protect the sanity of that child. Now, this is the problem that we're having now. Some parents, do you know that some of the crimes that some people are committing in Nigeria today, not just in Nigeria, in Africa, across the world, some of the crimes that people are committing, the children are committing right now, were caused by the parents, some of the parents. Do you have the idea? Now, why am I saying this? There are a lot of things that have been going on social media. I've made video about it already, and I have the need to even repeat the same video again today, because a lot of things have been going on. Now, when it comes to Regina Daniels' case, right, I will say that Regina Daniels' mom failed her woefully. Regina Daniels' mother failed her woefully. Ask me how. As a mother, you should be able to know what will be the best for your children, for your child. You should be able to know. And secondly, I remember vividly when the marriage was conducted, Regina Daniels' father came out and condemned that marriage. He was never in support of that marriage. And mind you, Regina Daniels' father is a lawyer, and she never encouraged this marriage between Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko, despite that Ned Nwoko is a multi-billionaire and the father was not nobody, right? He didn't fall for money. But Regina Daniels' mom was advocating, saying, yeah, my daughter will marry. And at the end of the day, the daughter got married. The whole internet, everybody came out and condemned the marriage. And we, people like us, we already knew that the marriage will not last. Now, what am I saying here? A mother should always put the interest of her child first before anything else. Set aside money. Set aside influence. Set aside your benefit. Set aside whatever you think that you can benefit. Put your child's interest first. Now, I'm not surprised. I read Regina Daniels' elder brother. I don't know if he's the elder brother or younger. I believe he's the elder brother. Anyways, his name is Sam, right? What he posted, he said that he smokes weed, but he does not take drug. In the first place, child that has moral conduct, child that is well raised, shouldn't even say such a thing in the public. It means That the mother failed him, the system also failed him. How will I say the mother failed him? The mother failed to do what she was supposed to do. This is one of the reasons why it's always, single mom. It's always difficult for a single mom to raise reasonable kids. I'm not saying there is no single mom that raised reasonable kids. I was raised by a single mom. Yeah, my mom raised me single-handedly without even the interference of my dad. But I turned out good, to be honestly speaking. So, but it's not like everybody is like my mom. There are some mothers that are selfish. They are money conscious. They can even do anything because of money. That is what I see in the part of Regina Daniels' mom. She fed Regina Daniels, she fed her kids. And I mean, to be honestly speaking, success is not just all about money. People think that success is all about money when you can afford house, when you can afford private jet, when you can afford any kind of car that you want. No, that's not success. Success, but there is one adage they say in my language, they say, good name is better than money. Success is when you have good moral conduct. When people speak good about you, when you come out, people respect you. It's not about money. To be honestly speaking, I don't know if somebody is getting my point, but to be honestly speaking, Regina Daniels' mother failed her woefully. And for the part of taking drugs, nobody can deny the fact that Regina Daniels is taking drugs. It's obvious. It's on the internet. We see it. She's smoking weed, smoking shisha. A nursing mother, a mother of 2 kids, a married woman that is in the marriage. I don't know if it's caused by bad influence or bad brothers, or I don't know. But to be honestly speaking, I still see people coming on social media to defend her, defending somebody, defending immorality. This is how bad it has become in our society. This is how bad and horrible it has become. Because of favoritism, because of favoritism and tribalism, we defend evil just to make it suit our convenience. I don't know. To be honestly speaking, if care is not taken in 21st century, in these coming years, right? The upcoming parents will be raising danger in the society. I'm not going to lie to you. These young parents will be raising danger in the society. The other day I watched a video of on social media of a young boy with his group of friends that was initiating his son that is not even up to 2 years old, initiating the son into a court. This is how bad it has become. This is one of the reasons why I keep saying, if you are not mentally ready, if you are not mentally prepared to bring a child to this life, please do not bring a child to this life. Don't come and raise danger to our society. Do not come bring a child to this life and raise a danger to the society. You can imagine that kind of father that initiated a 2-year-old child into cultism. Tell me what kind of upbringing that this kind of father will give to that child. This is how bad it has become. Our things are falling apart, to be honestly speaking. Things are falling apart. This is not being sarcastic. This is not being sentimental. This is not being, too emotional. But to be honestly speaking, this is the kind of society that we are living in. Things are falling apart. The present day parents now are failing their children, failing the society. In the name of we are trying to adopt white man's culture. Meanwhile, this is not white man's culture. Africa, we are Africans. Do you know how we were raised? When we would go to school with 10 toes, with leg barefooted, we'll be going to school. We will walk from here. We walk over 5 kilometers going to school every day. We walk 5 kilometers, go to school, 5 kilometers, come back. That's how we were raised. We were raised differently. But this present day generation, parents raising some kind of, I don't know. But to be honest, honestly, this is just my 10 cents that I would just want to add. If you're not mentally prepared, if you're not ready mentally, emotionally, spiritually, if you're not ready, do not go into marriage. Do not bring a child to this life. If not, you are damaging the society. Thank you very much, and see you guys in the next one.